Saber. Shadow Shaman is back up. There, Tidehunter might want to be careful. 2 heroes and a 3rd hero is there to respond, but this might be a bait coming from PSGS. The Nixus has a stun, connects into a perfect stun from the Meteor Hammer, dedicated with the life drain coming. Wraith King is going to lose his first life. Where's the Tidehunter Ravage? Ravage is not going to be used yet. Oh, it's actually on CD. For 40 seconds, dedicated, he's going to lose his life. Grimstroke is going to fall down as well. It's all about Jamoken. Jamoken gets feared away. Darthwalker is doing a lot of damage, gets a double kill already. Jamoken is able to get his ult. He is able to get his ult. He's able to walk through the snakes, and he's putting damage onto the Huskar, but he's not doing any damage. And Huskar falls down, but they are able to kill Jamoken. However, he comes back with the Nixus as an ult. The stun does not connect, but the Carapace does connect, and Shadow Shaman dies. Stardust is the only one available. Where was the Mars in that fight? I believe he ran after Huskar fell, or after he got low, I think so. He needs a creep to heal himself. He has a BKB, so he is good from the Mars's ult, which is usually what is catching him. Dedicated, he gets coiled up. Oh, the Mars ult comes in, but it doesn't connect. Reaper's ult was off the point. The Ravage on 4 people. It connects onto all the support as well as the Wraith King. Wraith King is trying to man up, but he's not gonna be able to kill anyone. In the meantime, Dedicated is able to get a double drain onto 2 people with the Grimstroke ult. Now Darthwalker, he's in trouble. He's alone. Dedicated, he's gonna fall down, but Jamoken with the damage, he's able to kill him off. Gapprint, he's trying to run away. He does not have his ult. He's gonna drop. Beautiful stun coming from Draw Reaper. PSGS. I think it's safe to say they got this in the bag. No buybacks available for Sabers. Only Graphics has a buyback available, but they don't have any of their ults. But looks like they will go into the safe route and they will push and get mega creeps. Smoke play coming from MTL. They need to be careful. Rusty the Shackford is there. They're not gonna find anyone, but they are staying on the high ground. They have vision. Jamoken, Dedicated is making his way. He needs to be careful. He's gonna get jumped on. Jamoken, he gets his ult off. What a beautiful reflex coming from him. The Ravage connects onto the Juggernaut, only the Juggernaut, and he's able to actually dodge away. I think he ate the ult from the Odin, I'm not sure. Odin Meteor Hammer combo is going to connect onto the Dark Willow. Bull the Teddy is trying to go on to Dedicated, but Jamoken is here. He's going to Omni Slash the Teddy Bear, and he's going to lose his life. Longboat are trying to do damage onto the Dark Willow, but he's unable to do it. In the meantime, Tidehunter also fell. BSGS, they're roughing the numbers. They're going after them. 4 is trying to find more targets. He's going to get Astral Imprisonment by Dr. Placebo. I don't think he's going to be able to find any more target. 4 going for a long chase, but looks like they're just going to convert that unfortunate smoke play coming from TL into a tower push. Beautiful reflexes coming from Dedicated. Hitting that clutch finger. He probably had his finger resting on the R key, and as soon as he saw the big scary bear come onto him, he just clicked the button.
Wait, they're gonna snake top and try to take this top tier 1 tower. Should get it pretty easily.
I don't think it's a challenge, yeah.
The bottom tower is still
Oh no!
TPing in.
Oh no! Okay.
I don't know about the TP in. Oh, see him up, but gets instantly cancelled. They're going all in on the Night Stalker, using all their spells on him. Gonna punch up the Skyrat. That was an interesting TP.
How did that shaman not die? He walked right into 3 of them.
So at this point of the game, you have to either get a really good team fight on FOTP or
nice shackle shot onto Macropack goes down onto Tim. Tim is kind of stuck there for forever. Focus fire onto Goat Satan. The Goat Satan has the chip vest, which means that's like free blade mail neutral item. Oh, Ice Path lands onto 2. Laguna Blade clears out Kaiser Sose with the perfect Slithering Crush onto 2. Down goes Tim the Enchanter as well. Down goes Joe the Elephant. 3 heroes down in quick succession, and Soul is not feeling the pain of that at all. It's so hard for them to go into Wubba. Oh, here we go. Slithering Crush onto Red Seal. Red Seal's getting totally wrecked, but has time to pop the ult. Whoa, so much damage taking out Goat Satan. Healing back up so much, they're going to take out Nomad as well. Backup Fire is dropped down, doing quite a lot of damage, but Focus Fire onto KJP. KJP pops Fuel to survive a little bit longer, and does go down. Ravage connects onto 1, and they take out Thinks his first life.
Take out the Aegis, but
they're all here. Ice Path fans onto 3, very nice.
Great
Wooba
Ice
just go
Path
down.
still
Wow.
matter.
FOT. Oh, and there's a TP out right at the top of the hill of the cliff. That was hard when Sigir Harb finishes off Talus. Oh, things are happening. I'm not watching. Nice tornado. There's Rage's pop by Harb. There's the EMP. Hits onto no one. Harb needs to be very careful. Has the armlet. Should be able to toggle pretty well. But Wooba does quite a bit of damage. There's a spear. Spear does connect on a Harb, and Harb goes down and think to go Satan. But they get a counter kill on the KJP, of course. That's a support for a core. Definitely in favor of Soul in that case.
Good to start a fight, but their Sand King's still dead. They don't really want to start this fight. Up TPing back, getting in position. This'll goes straight in, takes out the support. Jamokin gets a Sunder off. Does not want to fight just yet. Wants to be able to walk back in with his BKB, but no Sunder now.
Top tower is under attack.
30 seconds till he has it. Puck trying to do a lot to save Mirana. Mirana getting torn apart. Puck dead. That's GG. Puck buys back though. Interesting no BKB being used. I guess he doesn't want to commit to a fight yet. But he meta, which is pretty committal. He's still got time. Still got time on the meta to fight. Not the greatest target to go at, but AM jumps in by himself. They're able to silence him up. They take his first life. That was his last life. How do you already lose Aegis? I'm not been paying attention. Turns into an okay fight for PSGS. But 27,000 net worth lead for Sol Invictus. Centaur goes around. Can he get his ult off? Gets the ult off. Is able. Oh no, cheese and BKB. Gotta run. Good Sand King ult. Slows down the Centaur a bit. Forces him back. Playing around with people right now. Just trying to waste time. $27. Not sure I agree. BKBs. And they walk away. There's no puck ult. Oh my god, the Sand King throwing down. Has to walk away though from the Witch Doctor ultimate. Sand King trading his life for what was started as a good fight. They're able to move the Sand King out. The Grimstroke gets chopped down. Sand King going in, great Ravage. Doing a lot of damage, getting the supports really low, but they're just backing up. AM Lincoln further wants to just end this. There's a buyback available, but he doesn't have meta.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally in the last week of Ad2l Contenders Division, the grand finals, and the much-awaited rematch between PSGS versus Sol Invictus. What a journey it was for both teams, struggling through their pubs, playing as a team, playing as a unit in Contenders, and it is much-awaited. Series to watch that is going to be happening tonight, Thursday, February 25th, 2021. And we are finally going to be having a best of 3 action, is what it looks like. Both captains have agreed not to do a best of 5, given that the game is going to take late, and looks like they have decided to do a best of 3 and make it quick as well. But before we go into the hype and predict some of the moments that could happen in the game, let us actually talk about the series that happened, which is the lower bracket finals, TBD versus Sol Invictus. Unfortunately for TBD, they could not make it through the lower bracket. They also lost one of their players because he ranked up too much, and admins ruled against, and it also violates the rules, so he could not play. So their lineup was weakened a bit, but what a performance coming from Soul Invictus. Game 1, Nomad again bringing that Necronomicon build on the Void Spirit, shining on his game, and they just coasted through Game 1. They got their lead at 15 to 20 minutes, and they kept going with it, never stopped, never took their foot off the gas. They did relax a bit in Game 2. That's when TBD struck back. They took a game back. I feel like Game 2, if they didn't go for the Huskar and they got something other than Huskar, I feel like they could have had a better time. But they do go for the Huskar. I think it was a means of hitting that Razor somehow. I'm not sure how well Huskar counters Razor. I guess you do have the fire damage and you can constantly do damage, and you don't really care about the link coming from, but it didn't really hit them. And also, good job coming from TBD. They did a switcheroonie. They used a safe lane Razor. They took a page out of the WS's Cobalt's book, and they went for a tri-lane as well in this game. I think this was the first tri-lane I saw in Contenders Ad2l Season 30 where it actually had a success. I believe some other teams did. I think Sabres also did it once, if I'm not mistaken, while I was casting them. But this is the first time I think I saw someone succeed with the tri-lane, and very good job from TBD. And Game 3, Soul Invictus, as I said, they cover all their holes that were mistaken. They also had a game plan ready for the MVP of Game 2, which was Fred on his Earthshaker. My god, were those echo slams perfecto. They got the Earthshaker one more time on TBD on the deciding game who was going to go to the grand finals. Me and the other casters thought that was going to be the hero that would be banned, but looks like Soul Invictus, they exactly knew what they were going into, and they exactly knew how to deal with this Earthshaker, and that was to pick the Clockwork. And the other MVP of Game 3, KGB, just went off on his Clockwork. He bullied Biggie out of his lane, who was playing the Phoenix, the Pause 5 Phoenix. He just disrupted all the fights. Beautiful cogs, beautiful hook shots on the puck, and he was disrupting all fights, especially the Axe, who had absolutely no game and was just bleeding throughout the whole game. Very good job, and congratulations to Soul Invictus. I think Zyori is casting the grand finals, and also Elevate is casting the game as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and check it out, either stream where you want to support. And this is about to be an exciting game. A lot of bad blood, a lot of revenge match kind of thing is kept in this game. It is like walking on thin ice for a couple of people to talk about this game in the chat itself, or in Ad2l Discord. If you're not in the Discord, do make sure to go to Ad2l website and join it. We are gonna go for our new season. We already have the average MMR setup ready, and it looks really nice. And I think they're doing some fixes towards the Archon League, because it wasn't fair for them. Some things were not working. But this is gonna be an interesting game. I feel like there might be a couple of all chats coming, a couple of aggressions, or a couple of aggressions. Let's keep it out there in the lobby chat as well. Maybe some aggressive tipping as well could be seen in this game. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see some best of 3 game. I hope it goes to all 3 Game 3, and we gotta see who's gonna win it. I don't think I can pick a team. Both teams, they have a very interesting type of gameplay, and if you look at PSGS, they are more of a they're not more of a powerhouse kind of thing to say, but they're more of a cohesive kind of team who look like they know each other for quite some time, and they are playing very good team kind of thing. Whereas you see Soul Invictus, they're very powerhouse oriented. You have Goat Satan from the off lane, who's just winning most of his lanes and just being that tanky frontliner who's just creating so much space for Wooba and Nomad to catch up in case they lose lanes, which usually is unfortunately happening. I think the game that Nomad won his lane is a game that he lost, if I'm not mistaken. So it's working for them, so it's kind of interesting to see a powerhouse team going against a team which is very close-knit bonded. So it's going to be an exciting game. But this is going to be the last content video as well. So we will see what happens in Season 31. I'm excited to see what kind of teams are coming, what kind of new players are coming into Ad2l Contender season. We had 14 teams, 15 technically. One team dropped out in the middle, but we had 14 teams. And hopefully it goes all the way to 20 teams or at least 18 teams. So it is more exciting, more interesting, and yeah, this is going to be a exciting off season, especially due to COVID. A lot of people are hopefully staying safe and at their homes, and we will be waiting for Season 31. But tonight, go ahead, get in and watch the stream. Either an Elevate stream or Zyori TV. But yeah, that's all for the content of Contender Season 30. I'm Daddy Odin, and I'm out.